What's going on YouTube? Steven, the Salon Guy here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the perfect pixie haircut for summer. So let's get started. So why I'm saying this is the perfect pixie haircut for summer, or for any time, is because with pixie haircuts, there's a few things you need to keep in mind. Now, I've already pre-cut this mannequin head here, and I want to go over a couple of things so you guys can understand, what type of hair type would work best for this. How you can wear this, because sometimes a lot of women are afraid of going short and they say, oh, I can't really do much with it. Actually, I found that when you cut the hair shorter, you can actually do a bit more with it. So when it comes to down and through here, let's talk about the length first. So if you're cutting the pixie, if your stylist is cutting your hair and you've got at least, I'd say, an inch to an inch and a half of hair to work with, even maybe, I wouldn't say longer than an inch and a half, because then it starts to look a bit too long. But I'd say an inch to an inch and a half in length is a really good length for a pixie haircut, because it's kind of worry-free, but it's still long enough where you can actually create some texture with your hands, and you can kind of manipulate the hair as well. So you want to create something that is around that length. I like to leave a little bit of hair right into the sideburn area, not a lot, just a little bit. And the key is to keep a consistent, balanced shape, rounding out and following your head shape throughout this area. All right, a really good pixie haircut has a lot of balance to it. And what that means is that it's all kind of connected, going from shorter into longer throughout the top here. And that's really important when getting something like this, because you may think, if you're getting your haircut, it's like, oh, I just want a short haircut. But essentially, no, it's not just a short haircut. It needs to really work together seamlessly in order to have the proper look. And also, it gives it versatility with styling as well. So when you're looking in through here, you can see that the hair is a little bit longer right in through here. And I'd say it's about 2.5 to 3 inches long right in the very, very front. And when you pull this down, it comes down just to where about the eyebrow is. The reason I've done that, and you may want to do that for this particular type of look, is because having a little bit of length in the front allows for you to have a little more versatility with the style. As you can see through here, that little bit of length gives the front a little more character to it. It's not just really, really short. It actually, adds a little bit more of a softer feminine touch. It allows you to kind of wear it in a few different ways. And also for pixie haircuts, you can wear this down towards the face this way and create some nice looks also. Another thing that's important when it comes to pixie haircuts and something like this, a really good, well-balanced haircut, is you got to add texture to it, and that texture is what allows you to have the variety in through here. All right, see how it's not just a big clump of hair on top. I added a lot of movement in throughout the top here by going in and doing some point cutting. So make sure that when your stylist is cutting your hair and giving you that really cool short pixie haircut, that they are adding some texture throughout the top here to help create some movement. Styling wise, I'd say a matte paste is really great for something like this. Even a texturizing powder works good, because once you put it in, it's very, very easy to style. But you want something that's very matte. I would stay away from pomades and things like that. They add a lot of shine. Some waxes are pretty cool, but you want something. The more matte finish the product, it's going to have low shine, and you're going to have a lot more workability to it. The more waxier and shinier it is, it's going to kind of limit you, and it may end up looking a bit greasy. So you want to be careful about that. And also for the specific hair types this works well for, I would say straight hair, this works best on straight hair, fine hair, medium density. When people start to have like really curly hair or super wavy hair, it doesn't always necessarily work, because the hair lays best when it's flat like this, where it's nice and straight. Now, if you have wavy hair and it starts to wave once it gets to a certain length, then yes, you can wear a shorter pixie haircut like this. But I always feel that this works really, really good with just simple straight hair. Well, YouTube, that is the video for today. Let me know if you found this tip helpful. If you like this haircut, you can take a screenshot of it or show this video to your stylist. But again, the pixie haircut really is all about adding texture and having it look good as it grows out. So even though it's a short haircut, make sure they're not rushing it and they're putting a lot of work into this. So let me know in the comments below if you've had any challenges with pixie haircuts, if it's hard to find someone who can do them, and if this really helped you. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time for more videos with the Salon Guy.